Hey everybody, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. This is for my lovely fire signs, okay? So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is going to be your what's your person thinking? We're going to take a journey into the mind and heart of your person. See what they're thinking, see how they're feeling, things like that, okay? We're going to ask a few questions and kind of get an idea of where your person is in their headspace. So, with that being said, I want to remind you guys to like and subscribe, because if you like, subscribe, and comment, I am offering a free mini personal love reading. I have a small following right now, and I appreciate everybody that has subscribed so far. And I just want to offer you guys something from me to you, like an energy exchange, a little thank you present or whatnot. Again, if you if you hear my son in the background, he's playing. His dad's out there, and he's 4. He's adorable. He's a Gemini too, so he's just so sweet. Anyway, yeah, if you hear him, don't worry about it. He's just having a good time with his toys. Where was I? Oh, yes. So, yeah, I just wanted to offer you guys a big thank you for the support. So, like I said, if you're a new subscriber and you subscribe, you like a video, and you comment below, I will give you a big thank you by giving you a free personal mini love reading. And that is going on until February 29th. And then after the 29th, I will think something else up for you guys as a thank you for the support, okay? While I have a small following, I would like to connect with you guys and bring your energies in so that these messages will resonate with you more so, because that's what general readings are for, right? To kind of resonate with the collective. So anyways, when you like and subscribe and share and things like that, not only does it help grow the channel, but it's an energy exchange, and it just adds character and a sense of connection to the channel, if that makes sense, okay? To me, this is more about connecting with people, finding a soul tribe, being of service, and having a channel you guys can turn to when you want more genuine insight and things like that. So yeah, so now that I've rambled for 3 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and leap into your reading, okay? All right, so right now we're going to ask, how this person feels. It doesn't necessarily mean how they feel in this connection or how they feel about you. We're just trying to figure out how they feel in general. We're trying to get into their, tap into their headspace, if you will. Like, how are they feeling? Just as simple as that. Oops, and this jumped out. All right, we have the Chariot. This person is feeling like there's, a few things that come at me when I see this. This person is feeling like they're moving very fastly. They're charging ahead. Things might be moving faster than they might want it to. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I think that they feel like time is kind of passing them by. They're feeling like they're reflecting on how much time has passed, that type of thing. But yeah, the Chariot always means forward movement, so they could be feeling like they're ready to move forward. But all in all, I'm getting that this person is feeling like life is moving very fastly for them.
Why cheat the race?
Why what?
Why cheat the race? Because you cheat. Because why you win?
Sorry, y'all. Cheaters never win, okay?
Oh, stop because...
See, I told you guys. All right, let's keep going. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Okay, so yeah, this person in general is feeling like they're moving very fastly. They're ready to move forward, or life is just kind of, moving very fast for them. All right. Oh my goodness, how funny. All right. Card number 2. We want to know how your person feels about you at this very moment. Like, how does this person feel when they think about you? I'm trying to get a card that jumps out at me, but it just doesn't want to. How does this person feel? What does this person... Actually, no. How this person feels about you. How is this person feeling about you? Ace of Swords in reverse. That's interesting. To me, Ace of Swords represents also a beginning, and fast movement, fast action, if you will. But with it being in reverse, it makes me feel as though some of you are not... Excuse me. Sorry, guys. So with that Ace of Swords in reverse, it's making me feel like when he thinks about you, that you're not interested. If this person feels like you're not interested. This person feels like you're not thinking about them. This person feels like you're not talking to them, or you don't want to talk to them. That's what I'm getting here. They think that you're not committed. You're not taking any action. You're ignoring them. You've blocked them. For some of you that aren't in communication, you have blocked them out, or they think you have blocked them out, or you're ignoring them. If you haven't blocked them, like when they try to call you or message you or something, you don't reply, or you don't reply back as fast as you used to, I'm hearing. You don't pick up the phone, or it takes you a long time to call back, and they're thinking that you don't really care about them as much as you used to. All right. This is what your person thinks that you feel about them. All right, so we'll do that. Sorry if it's taken a long time. These cards aren't jumping out like they usually do, so I'll just keep going until something does. This is, I'm feeling stagnant energy here, even though with that Chariot, okay, I'm starting to feel like things, for that person, things aren't moving along the way they wanted it to. Like this relationship, this connection didn't get off the ground. And with the way I'm shuffling these cards, and like nothing wants to come out, and it's coming out slowly, I'm also picking up stagnant energy. Stagnant, like it's this connection is not going anywhere. All right. How do you feel about your person? This is what they think you feel about them. The Six of Cups. That they're not worth the wait. That you don't see them in your future. You don't see growth with them. And you don't see, like, they feel like you don't love them, basically. They feel like you don't have enough emotion or love for them to be with them long term. Like they think that you don't see a future with them. That is how your person feels that you think. I'm picking up that that's not how you feel, though. I feel like this person's in their head about it. I think that they're just wanting a faster reaction out of you, or they're wanting more with you. Okay, this card is going to be what they want you to change, or what they would change about you. Like if they could change something about you, this is what they would change. Let me see. The Three of Wands. Yeah, it's like you're focusing your attention on something else. You're not focusing as much attention on them as they would like. You have passions for other things. You have other things going on in your life. You want more freedom, and they wish that you would, if they could change one thing about you, it would be to show them more passion, show them more love, more attention. It just seems to them that you don't care about them. They would bring back passion, or they would want you to be more passionate to them. How they want you to act, how they want you to behave towards them is the Death card in reverse. They don't want you to, they don't want you to always be on the verge of cutting things off with them. That's what I'm getting from that card. They feel like if they say the wrong thing, or if they do the wrong thing, that you will abandon them, leave them, and be with somebody else, or just cut them off completely. They just want you to be more lively. They want you to like show them adoration. They want you to act happy around them is what I'm hearing. Like, I don't know if it's just in their head, or if lately, y'all have had a separation or a change of heart, and you're like very close to just being completely done. But yeah, they wish that, you would come alive, so to speak. Like, be how it used to be, is what I'm getting. Because they know that they kind of feel like this love is dead. Oh, this flew out too. Okay, so outcome and advice. 2 of these popped out. The outcome and advice for this relationship, let me see, I want to lower this down so you can see these cards. Excuse me. As the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords. Which is really weird. It's not weird, but these two came in combination of each other. The Queen of Wands is all about just passion and magic and creation and following dreams, creating things. And the Four of Swords talks about, you know, resting and putting your heartbreak aside. So what I'm gathering from this is if you're considering ending this, or this relationship has ended, or it's about to end, or, you know, whatever situation it is, that this is my first message. I've got a couple more, probably one or two more messages from these cards. Do what makes you happy. They also need to do what makes them happy. Instead of looking towards you for their happiness and their entertainment, things like that, like, they should probably find hobbies and put this relationship to rest. Okay, but I'm also seeing, like, if this is you, being your Queen of Wand energy, it's okay to let this thing go and let this person, recoup. This kind of came to me in the last reading I did. Sometimes we stay in relationships in fear of how the other person is going to feel. We don't want to hurt them. We don't want them to, we don't want to be the cause of their heartache. And that's more often than not, a lot of people stay in relationships because of that, okay? So if this is the case, you need to follow, your passion and your and your creativity and everything, and let this person, heal on their own, okay? But since this is for my fire signs, I definitely feel like this is you. So yeah, you can no longer put your, creativity aside and your passions aside because this person might have an issue with it. I feel like there's, a lot of love here. I just don't feel like there's, I don't feel like this relationship is balanced. I feel like your person expects a lot, demands a lot of your emotions and your love, and you're more focused on, like, creating and being passionate and being happy and having experiences, and they're more focused on you loving them. You loving them is what I'm getting. All right, let's get some overall energy of your person. Do an energy oracle card and kind of get an idea of your person's energy and how this could be affecting this connection. There, yeah. Just what I said about the imbalance. This is an imbalanced. This is an imbalanced relationship. There's too much take, not enough give. Restrictions. Even though this card is, a symbol of balance, when I pulled it out, it was like this. But sometimes with these cards, I don't like to reverse them. But yeah, I definitely got the energy in speaking about how this is an unbalanced relationship. I just feel like there's not enough balance here. So, let's see if this let's see. I'm just gonna pull a card and see if this relationship has potential to work out, if this connection has potential to work out. You know, the advice was already to, you know, be your true, authentic, genuine self. You can't worry about other people's emotions. You are not responsible for the emotions of other people. And, you know, it's a sticky situation to be in. And it's a sticky situation for someone to put you into. And it's an unfair position for another person to put you in. You are not responsible for another person's happiness. You're just not. You can add to their happiness, but you cannot make them happy. And you can't change yourself and put away your desires and your creativity and your need to have freedom because you're afraid somebody's feelings might get hurt. That's what life is. Our feelings get hurt, and that's how we grow, and that's how we learn coping skills. So you're actually hindering them from growing when you do things like that. You're enabling, so you don't want to be an enabler either, right? All right, we got the Five of Swords. When I do yes or no questions, I don't use the Major Arcana card. So I pulled 2 Major Arcana cards. So the next one in line was the Five of Swords, which means no. No, 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 no. Now again, this is a general reading. Everyone has free will. You can choose whether you want to stay in a relationship, not stay in a relationship. I'm just letting you know what card I pulled when I asked if this relationship has potential to continue on. And the Five of Swords says no. Okay? So, like I said, it's, you know, it's just what the cards are saying. You have complete control over your destiny and free will. These cards are just cards that give you insight and a little bit of advice, if you will. So take that how it resonates, and I hope it resonated with you. If not, come back, check back, and see, you know, if there's a message more geared towards you and your situation. Also, again, take what resonates, throw away what doesn't. And I'll pull some notes out of my little crystal jar here. Let's see if we get some messages for you guys. Control. Interesting. Remember we were talking about, you know, your passions and stuff like that. Don't let anyone like control you or keep you from that. Anxious. Someone's feeling anxious. And we have extreme. Extreme. So we have control, extreme, and anxious. That's interesting. So I don't know how that resonates with you guys. I'm sure it does somehow. And if it doesn't, take what does and stop. Sunday. All right, we have control, extreme, anxious, stop, and Sunday. All right, my beautiful earth signs. My earth signs are beautiful, but this is my fire signs. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I love you so much. Thank you for visiting my channel. And like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe and claim your free personal love reading if you feel so inclined to do so. Mwah, have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye.